Hi Charlie. You know that I usually post my LinkedIn video polling analysis on this channel, but I just wanted to hop on here real quick and give you an update on how my channel is doing overall. Now yesterday I posted a pretty impromptu channel update video where I was trying to explain why, despite this being a cat themed channel, I'm not talking to a real cat, I'm talking to a stuffed cat that doesn't necessarily help the algorithm get these videos more engagement. And the reason for that was just because I can't get a real cat right now, so I'm practicing the YouTube delivery style with the stuffed cat who is very cooperative and not moving all over the place and not forcing me to move my camera in weird directions. So anyway, that video, despite its very impromptu and last minute nature, I literally rushed to film it as soon as the heating turned off and there wouldn't be any weird sound interference in the background of these videos. Despite that, within 12 hours or so, that impromptu video had garnered about 80 views, which is extremely unusual for one of these videos on my channel, which usually get 10 views on a pretty decent day, and the highest views for those videos were about 40, and that was a video about TikTok, which is a pretty hot button topic. So anyway, just saying that 80 views on a video at this point is absolutely incredible. And this wasn't like a shorts video either, because with shorts, even if you get 500 views, that's not considered very valuable, because a YouTube viewer can get through like 100 shorts in a single hour. So the time investment is not great, and neither is the payoff in terms of YouTube engagement and YouTube revenue. So 80 views on like a full-fledged regular YouTube video for my channel at this point is absolutely incredible. And I just wanted to shout out a few people who went the extra mile to engage with my videos, specifically YouTube members Hazel the Lemon Queen and Lucy T. 3.8389, both of whom commented on that video. Lucy T was the second person ever to comment on my channel, and Hazel the Lemon Queen was the third person to comment on my channel. And both of them had really great things to say about wanting this channel to grow, wanting to keep engaging. So I will definitely keep posting these daily videos. Even if I don't have a real cat right now, there's nothing preventing me from talking to a stuffed cat and practicing that YouTuber delivery style that I don't think I'm very good at yet. So anyway, I now have 10 subscribers, which doesn't seem like a lot, but yesterday morning I only had 5 subscribers, so in a single day I've basically doubled my subscriber count. And another thing that I wanted to touch on, considering the unexpected growth of this channel, is that with social media in particular, there's often a bit of a learning curve with regards to what kind of content to put out there, what kind of content resonates with your audience, and you sort of have to endure lackluster results for at least the first couple of months, even the first couple of years at some point. And trying to find some inspiration about why to continue this channel and continue these daily LinkedIn poll analysis videos, I was looking back at my LinkedIn poll project, which I started on May 5th, 2023. And this project was basically an attempt to post a daily poll on LinkedIn every single day for a year, just to accomplish some kind of year-long project, which I'd never done before. Like, the longest projects I'd ever worked on were like 1 semester long with some kind of group work from my business class. But anyway, that first poll only got 9 votes. Now, I've mentioned in a lot of my videos that now my polls garner an average of 80 to 85 votes. So just looking at that first line on my Excel spreadsheet of only 9 votes on my first poll, just because that our audience hadn't been built yet, just because nobody was really familiar with what I was trying to do, maybe because they thought the poll was kind of a bit jarring in the context of LinkedIn, where you're expected to just have professional updates and kind of little motivational speeches. But anyway, like, me getting 9 votes like now, on day 655 of this daily polling experiment on Monday, February 17th, 2025, like, getting 9 votes is unheard of. On like a really bad day, I might get 40 votes or so. But like, you have to start from somewhere, and like getting 9 votes on the first day was really depressing. I was thinking that there was no audience for the kind of educational yet entertaining and engaging kind of polling content that I was creating. And for the first couple of months, I barely hit 20 votes per poll, and it was pretty depressing. But I kept going because my goal was to post a poll on LinkedIn every single day for a year, regardless of whether 100 people or 0 people voted on it. And at that time, getting 50, 100 votes on a single poll seemed like an absolute miracle. Now, 655 days later, getting 100 plus votes on a poll isn't uncommon. Does it happen every day? Absolutely not. Does it happen perhaps 1 or 2 days out of 10? Yeah, it happens, and I'm really happy that that happens, and I'm happy that I've built that audience base. I'm happy that I created content that engages this audience, that really makes them think, that makes them consider the world in a new light, that gives them a new perspective on topics that they might be familiar with but maybe don't know a lot. And I've even been approached at my college by a few fans of my polls, like approached in person by real life people who say like, hey, I'm a big fan of your polls, I vote on them all the time. And it's just, it's absolutely incredible. And I don't know if a similar thing is going to happen with this YouTube content until I get a real cat. The growth is probably going to be limited, but I do think that I have a unique value proposition with regards to these polls. So anyway, Charlie, thank you for listening to my little spiel. I look forward to continuing to post these polls, and I wanted to give you an update and shout out to all of my new supporters. So bye and see you later.